the time is 5:52 a.m. October 10th, and I'm working on the track for the episode. Whew, all the music is in here. Now I just have to figure out where I want to cut. Actually, Make Yours a Happy Home, the first song. I'm going to do 2 verses of that, but it's a lot of musical arrangement in it. I love that song so much. I just love the musical arrangement, but this can't be no 25-minute episode. I'm not singing for 25 minutes multiple times to get multiple shots. I could. I have in real life, but it's about working smarter, not harder. When you are the makeup artist, the production artist, the production person, the light setup, the stage setup, the hairstylist, the stylist, and the singer, all in one person, you gotta work smarter. I got some requests in my inbox after the last episode to do a behind the scenes of how I prepare for Kitchen Concert Series. I call it KCS for short. And honestly, each time is different. I did develop, though, a checklist. Let me see if I could find it. I wrote it on my iPad notes. As you can see, I just updated it this not too long ago. I'm going through the song list. Oh, well, I already made the song list, so I have to do number 2, which is mix the songs. That's what I'm doing right now. I already got the pictures and I already made the intro. I did that yesterday as well. Then down here is my song list. As you can see, it's 7 songs. Some of these may get cut. I just don't want to make it too long and then people don't want to watch it. That's my biggest concern. I'll sing all day, but I don't want to bore people. I want you to watch it, and then I want you to go and watch my other videos. And I want you to tell your friends about it. But if it's too long, you might not feel like telling your friends about it. Then I have to steam my outfit. I'm wearing a dress. One of Gladys's classic looks from the 70s. I don't know what the makeup was going to look like yet, but I know it's going to be like 70s makeup. So like pastel but not exactly 70s. But, the stuff that I wear for each episode is inspired by the artist. So my partner is here. Hey, big boy. I woke you up? I'm sorry. I woke Leo up. Once I started talking to you guys, he came out the cage because I was actually sitting here in the living room in the dark doing it. And I was like, maybe I should film this one because this one so far has been the most difficult episode because it's so much work, which you guys will see if you stick around in the vlog. I was actually supposed to shoot this one last month, but then verses happened. Felt like, oh, I'm happy that the verses is happening, but if I post it now, people are going to think I'm just trying to piggyback off of verses, when in reality I wrote out my list of artists I want to do. I have a few artists, so I had to move it, and it worked out because Mickey Howard's birthday was September 30th, and the KCS episode for September was Mickey Howard. So I think that was awesome. And I really loved the Mickey Howard episode for so many reasons. Most importantly, you guys' reception to it. It made me very happy because you never know how people are going to feel about anything you put out. I'm very stuffy because this time of year my allergies are awful. I'm going to have to drink a lot of tea today. Hopefully it clears up. I'll do that in an hour, so I got to finish this mixing. So I'm going to stop talking now. Am I talking too much? I'm sorry, sweetie. All right, we're going back to sleep soon. My bad. I almost forgot the vlog. I'm sorry. Today's a crazy day. The time is now 5:46. It's still Saturday, October 10th. I'm setting up my KCS stuff in the middle of baking. I do cook in my kitchen. Still lots to do. See the blue in the background? That's pretty. This is an old phone that I had previously, and now I just use it to either record videos or in this case to control the lights. So when I push this button, the lights change colors, and I still have to set up the other lights, so I will be back. So right now I'm just testing up the lights. No matter how good your camera is, or your footage, if you don't have good lights, it's all for nothing. So the lighting is the most important thing. Yeah. Okay, so now we're upstairs. I got you guys in front of my, I guess I should just talk here. I have you guys in front of my vanity. So I came up here to get my microphone and everything else because I normally just use the microphone that's on the cameras. But I'm always wanting to improve with each episode. So I'm going to try something a little different and hook up an actual microphone very strategically. I'm thinking about like putting it in my brush. So we'll see. It'll be a secondary recording. The video itself might just be fine. But I also wanted to take this time to talk to you guys really quickly because I don't know if it looks different from earlier as far as my mood, but I just want to say that I got a call about 40 minutes ago that my grandmother, who's been sick for a while, is transitioning, and she's been sick for a while. So, you know, people that you love. Sorry. People that you love, hold on to them tightly. You know, be kind to everyone right now and moving forward because you never know what people are going through. Singing has always been something that helped me to get along, and especially during this period. That's actually one of the reasons why I started KCS. I want to talk about that real quick. So one of the reasons I started KCS is because with everything that's been going on in the world, I kind of, like many of you guys, kind of got down. And, you know, music stopped and performances stopped and it seemed like the world stopped. And then I thought about, you know, the older people who really don't get around that much anyway, but they need to still be entertained. And I seen a happy medium there because I wanted to sing, and the type of music I sing is obviously for a more mature audience. And so I figure I can entertain, you know, your grandma, your aunties, your uncles, your family members, anyone who likes soul music. I can entertain them just for a few minutes every month at home. And also it helps me too. So that's the main reason why I started KCS. I am from Philadelphia for you guys who are new to my channel. And every year in the summertime, we have this concert hall called the Del East. It's my favorite place to go watch performances. And the Del East has a Del East concert series every year in the summertime. I believe it starts in July or the late June, and then it ends September. And because of Corona, the Del East was not open this year. So that's another reason why I thought, well, why not do my own little concert series, my kitchen concert series? So, you know, whether one person watches or 100 or 1,000 people watch any of my shows, it just helps to keep my spirits up. And also, hopefully it entertains you guys. I have been hearing a lot from you guys in my inboxes on all my social media platforms about how much has lifted your spirits. Some of them have reached out to me and said, you know, I'm going to go upstairs now. I'm going to go watch an episode of your kitchen concerts. It makes me feel better. So that type of stuff makes me feel a lot better. So I'm going to stop rambling now, but I know that my energy is a bit down from what you guys seen even early this morning. So I just kind of wanted to let you know what was going on. I mean, this is real life. This is what happens, you know, to all of us. So I'm still setting up lighting and whatnot, and I'm going to start filming in a couple of hours. We're still maybe about 2 hours away because I have lighting to do. I still have my makeup to do. It's going on 6 o'clock now. So I probably won't start singing. The concert won't start until 8 o'clock tonight. But I just wanted to bring you guys up here because I need to get my microphone. But I also wanted to tell you what was going on. Also just to let you know, not to feel sorry for me or anything, but obviously keep my family in your prayers. Be kind because you don't know what anybody is going through. So it's almost time. Well, not really. We're like an hour away now because now the time is 6:49. The sun has set. I love sunset. But the sun has set, so we can see the lights a lot better now. I sit there where you can see it. And then I also have my Bluetooth speaker, and it's very colorful and pretty, and it has awesome, clear, crisp sound. So, thank you. That lets me know that it's paired to something. I don't know which device is paired to, but so with the Bluetooth speaker, it sits next to the flower. You've seen it in the episode with Mickey Howard, episode 2. And I play the music through this so that I can sing to it. This tonight's show is 7 songs. I'm going to sing all 7 songs straight through. So that's how Kitchen Concert goes. No vocals are edited. They're all sung live the day of the show, which is today, right now. Got my mug. So I'm going to make some tea, go do some vocal warm-up. Okay, so now I'm about to do my hair. It's 9 o'clock now. I had to do some extra rehearsing because today's just been a crazy day, so it kind of impacted my performance, but we're gonna push through. This is so far my half up, half down. I'm going to put a clip somewhere in here to make it a little bit bigger. I don't care how many clips I have around the house. When I need them, they disappear. I got like 9 clips. I can't find one. Well, only this one. This is too big. So I'll be right back. I showed you guys this hairdo in real time. It never takes more than 10 minutes to do my hair once it's been pressed and curled. To style it, it never takes a lot of time. I don't like to take a lot of time on my hair. I just kind of let it be how it is, because the older I get, the wilder it tends to get, and that's okay. I like big hair. So it's about 9:30 and we're going to start. Need another clip. You know, I'm going to take this clip out and I can put it back in, but we're going to start doing makeup. The eye look shouldn't take too long because I'm just going to keep it light and pastel-y with defined eyeliner and, you know, a really good wing, because that was happening a lot in the 70s from what I'm told. Okay, so I found the palette I think I'm going to use tonight. This is a BH Cosmetics palette. It is the Run Wild palette. Where am I pointing this at? Run Wild. I don't know if you guys can see that. Huh, there we go. And I'm using this palette because it has pastel colors in it and shimmer, and I could probably work those in this transition color, so we'll see. I don't know. And I also have my Morphe palette. This is, I don't know which one this is, but has these colors in it because I need a brown. Right in with the pastel color. I hope this works. That's pretty. This is so pretty. Can you guys see that? That's so pretty. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera. But the eyes is basically this. The only difference is I'm just going to put some a bold black liner, not too bold because my eyes are small, and some lashes on. That's pretty much the look. Not too crazy, you know. Every look don't require you to put on a ton of makeup. So in summary, I only really used two powders. I used the pastel purple and I used a brown as a transition color, orangey brown, out of the palette, and that was it. I didn't even put anything on my brow bone. I just let that color be what it is. So that's pretty much it. I'm putting on. So I'm gonna do the rest off camera. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, the time is now 10:17 and the makeup is done. I kept it very light as promised with the pastel colors. Let me turn around the camera. So Very light, very rosy cheeks. Yeah. All right, so now we're about to go finally and start. Oh, I forgot highlighter. How could I forget highlighter? I don't think I need it. I'm pretty glowy, so yep. So this is the look. Pastel eyes. My lashes are, these are Lily lashes. The style is, I don't know if you guys can see that, Canis mink lashes. All right. So now we're gonna go. We're gonna record. Don't forget to tune into this episode. You see how much work goes into one episode? Just one. So thanks for watching. Okay, guys, I almost forgot to show you the finished product. So this is the makeup. These are earrings. My sister-in-law gave me these earrings. She always gives me the best earrings. Thank you, Mary. And this is the dress. It's ombre. And I just put it with a belt. I'll show you in the other mirror. So this is the dress. $15 off of Amazon. Can you believe that? So I just belted it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't see anything. Okay, so I think, and I'm performing in my slippers tonight. My nerves are a little crazy because of the news today, so I like to be flat-footed into the ground when I'm feeling anxious, and today is one of those days, so you do what you can, and so I'm trying to push through, and this is where we're at. All right, now I'm really going to go perform. It's going on 10:30. Hi. Okay, so it's 1:46 a.m. Sunday morning. So I filmed Kitchen Concerts, done, thank God. But the reason it took so long is because I wanted to use a microphone this episode. You know, the ones I showed you guys that I attached to my brush. I did 2 perfect takes and was ready to shut everything down. Then something told me, Destiny, listen to the audio. The microphone was never on. So I had to do some additional filmings. I'm so tired. And now this is the final part for this particular phase of Kitchen Concerts. I'm in the basement and I'm going to take some photos so that I can do my thumbnail for Gladys Knight. The next part that I have to do after that, I'll do it in a day or so. The pips. That should be easy. The hardest part is the live performance. So if you guys like these type of shows or vlogs, let me know. My hair looks crazy because I had to let it cool back down. I sung so many times tonight. I've been singing for hours. It started sweating out, and I still got to do a thumbnail. So that's why I was pent up. And now we're about to start doing the thumbnails. So, and now this is the last part of this particular phase for Kitchen Concerts. I have to do some poses so that I can do my thumbnail. I'm not really sure what to do with this one because I'm not even sure which picture I'm going to use of Gladys. This is her classic look from the 70s, but I don't know. So we will see. And then I'm going to pick the best one, and long day. So I hope you guys found this interesting. It's a lot of work, as you see, but I love production and making things and performing. So this is a hobby that I love, and you know, who knows. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do these poses live, and then good night. Bye. Okay, so what I'm actually doing is I'm watching the show because the main show was recorded, and I thought to add the pips in. I'm a pip. That's why I'm dressed like this. Well, I'm a pipette. I thought it would be good, kind of cool to add to the show. So I'm watching the show, and then I'm going to write down in this book some things I need to be remember about each song that I'm going to be a pipette on. And I have the lights over here set up. I'm going to be dancing over here as a pipette, and then I'm going to edit it into the show to have the pipette stand next to Destiny Marie. Excuse me, Gladys Knight. And just to give it some, some extra flair. If it works out well, you'll see it in the show. If it's corny and flaky and cheesy, then I'm not going to put it in. But I hope that it works. So we'll see. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh boy, I have to catch that. All right, take one. Pivot one. On my mark. Bye guys, go watch the episode, please.